Hey everyone, I'm Justin and welcome to another episode of the Modality APAC Perspective. On this month's episode, what I want to cover is what's useful for you if you're focused on enterprise collaboration and you're going to Microsoft Summit next month here in Sydney. And the two different options you have as a customer is the Microsoft Business Summit and the Microsoft Tech Summit. There's also a Microsoft Partner Summit in between for partners like us and Modality, but if you're from a company, then you're probably going to go to one of the two, whether it's Business or Tech Summit. So if you are interested in going to the Business Summit and you're sort of part of the business that's in sales or marketing, innovation, R&D, anything like that that's outside of IT, and you're interested in collaboration and innovation and driving cultural change within your business, then what I'd recommend you do is definitely get along to the keynote. There's going to be some really hard-hitting content shared there, both from the keynote presenters, but also from Microsoft people, both from the US and here in Australia as well. So definitely get along to the keynote. I recommend you also have a look at the digital transformation landscape in Australia session. That's going to be really specific stuff as it relates to digital transformation very broadly and what the value is there of digitizing your processes and your people and your products, and really what the fourth industrial revolution means to us here in Australia. And then lastly, in the Business Summit, have a look at the Spotlight on Secure Digital Transformation session. And this comes down to all the things around privacy, governance, compliance, and security that it takes to actually achieve digital transformation in a way that eliminates or mitigates risk for business. And these are the sort of things that boards across Australia are taking notice of now, especially as data breaches are happening on almost a daily basis now. These are things where security and digitization of information is really a board level priority. So definitely get along to that session. And then at the Tech Summit, if you're a CIO, IT director, IT manager, somebody who's involved in actually crafting IT strategy for your business, then what I'd recommend you get along to if you're focused on enterprise collaboration is the session titled Collaborate Using Microsoft Teams, the hub for teamwork within Office 365. This will really help you gain an appreciation of what Microsoft Teams is and how it really is that teamwork heart within Office 365, and it's really taking that entire intelligent communications framework and lighting it up inside of Office 365. Probably won't go to a lot of depth in terms of technical detail, but you really start to appreciate what Microsoft are looking to achieve in that space. And then if you're more in the IT implementation part of your business, so you're like an engineer or a specialist or an infrastructure architect, somebody who likes to get into the details a bit more, then I recommend you check out two sessions there at the Tech Summit. The first one being Microsoft 365, Transform Your Communications with Microsoft Teams and Skype for Business. That's going to really dive into more detail around what Skype for Business does today and in the future, and then what Microsoft Teams will do now and then upcoming as well. So definitely check out that one. And then if you want to go even deeper into Microsoft Teams architecture, have a look at the one that's an overview of Microsoft Teams architecture, including security and compliance features. This is the session that's most likely going to go into detail around framework and sort of call flows and protocols and all that kind of stuff. That if you really like to understand what happens when you send an IM, what happens when you schedule a meeting, where the media flow goes to, all those kind of really gory details that you might have known and loved from an on-premises version of collaboration in the past. So definitely check out that one if you want to really get into the gory details. Cool, so I hope that's been really useful and help you plan out your days at the Microsoft Business Summit and Microsoft Tech Summit. If you've got any questions about this, then feel free to drop us a line at Modality Systems or at Justin Morris on Twitter. And if you go into the conference, definitely look out for us at Modality and also Cloud Collective. We'll be out there in force. And Cloud Collective has been fortunate to be a finalist in the Cloud for Good category for the Microsoft Australia Partner Awards. So we'll definitely be there hoping to pull through that award. So I hope you enjoyed this session and information provided. Look forward to see you at the conference.